morning guys, happy Saturday. Today I am filming a video on what I eat in a day to help me stay fit and lean. Some of you have requested videos about nutrition to give you ideas about meals and how to meal prep. So shout out to my friend Anabel Villalon Briones who requested this video. My breakfast consists usually of proteins and fruits, sometimes with oatmeal. And today we're going to be making one of my favorites, the acai bowl. Have you heard of it? It's so good, and I'm gonna show you how I make it, and hopefully that gives you ideas and you can try it out at your house. Today I had already gone to the grocery store to buy some groceries, and I also bought my turkey. And it was very rainy and cold outside, but I am glad that I did that first thing in the morning, get all my groceries done, because on Saturdays that's when I do most of my groceries. I want you to know how important it is to still eat smart during the holidays. Just because we are about to feast on Thanksgiving and Christmas doesn't mean that you need to let go of yourself, and you still have your goals, so you can still enjoy that food that your family will serve, but in moderation. And remember that food is something that we use as fuel, and if you can think of food as I am going to eat to live rather than live to eat, then I think that is going to give you a new perspective when we're talking about food. So are you ready to have some amazing food? Let's go. So we're going to start by cutting half a cup of frozen banana. I have this banana fell. And we're going to also use 1 cup of mixed berries. So I have frozen strawberries and I have frozen blueberries, and that's gonna be 1 cup of that. And make sure that the fruits are frozen so you can get that texture for that. It's like a smoothie texture, that what you want. We're gonna do half a cup of blueberries, and then I'm gonna add the other half of strawberries. Now, today at the grocery store I grabbed more frozen fruits, because it always comes in handy whenever you want to do like a smoothie bowl or you just want to make your shake. But you need to start learning to add fruit to your diet, because fruit helps with digestion, and it just it makes you feel full and is lower in calorie. And I recommend you having fruit more like early in the morning, like first thing in the morning, although sometimes I have it like in the evening as well. But definitely add fruit to your diet to help you with digestion. So now I have that, and I'm gonna add it to my blender. Okay, now we're gonna get some almond milk, and we're just gonna use a little bit of almond milk. We're gonna use some peanut butter. You can use almond butter, or you can use any nut butter that you enjoy. We're also gonna have 1 scoop of protein. And almond milk, we are going to add 3 tablespoons of almond milk. And let me put this back here in the tripod. Okay, how's that? Okay, so I'm going to do 3 tablespoons of almond milk. 2, and 3. Okay. And now we're gonna add peanut butter. I'm just gonna add half a tablespoon, if that much. I think just like that. Okay, and we're just gonna add that to the blender. And now we are just going to blend this baby. And now with a spatula, we're just gonna like mix it. So we're just mixing that. And I think this one might need a little bit more of almond milk, so I'm gonna add a little bit more of almond milk. And I'm gonna try to measure 1 tablespoon, like that. Okay. Darlings, please. Okay, let's try this again. Okay guys, now I think mine has the right consistency, and I had to like mix it a few times. I just kept on pressing the pulse button and just keep on blending it, and I finally got the consistency that I wanted. Okay, so here I have some fresh fruit. These are some raspberries, and I have some blackberries right here and some strawberries that I'm gonna add. And I love frozen bananas, so I could have added just fresh bananas, but I just love frozen bananas. They're so good. And this is the funnest part of this breakfast, is the decoration. You can make it as pretty as you want. And look at this bowl. Look at the consistency. Is perfect. It is perfect. Okay guys, so as pretty as you want this, so I'm going to be putting some banana right here to the side. Okay, we're just gonna add that banana there. And then I'm going to add some strawberries. The strawberries can just go like right here, right there. And then I'm going to add, let's add these raspberries. Let them be there right next to the banana.
What are you making, Mama?
Okay, so we have our raspberries there. Okay, now we can add whatever you want, guys. You can, I'm gonna add just some blackberries right here. I'm gonna add 3 little blackberries. And then I'm gonna add some
Blueberries.
Some blueberries right here. Now I'm going to be adding some of this acai powder. And then I'm gonna add some chia seeds and some nuts. I love nuts. And just like that, we made our acai bowl. Cheers! It's so good. It's very nutritious. I highly recommend it. See you for lunch. So for lunch, we're going to be having some salmon and broccoli, and we're also gonna have some sweet potatoes with ginger. And it's time for lunch. I'm going to be adding lemon pepper to my salmon. And I'm gonna add some pink salt as well. I like to spray some non-sticking spray, just a little bit. But I also like to add some extra virgin olive oil, about a tablespoon. And we're going to be cooking this salmon in low heat. I'm going to add about 2 cups, actually about 4 cups of frozen broccoli. And this is what we are having for lunch. Salmon, sweet potatoes with broccoli. So for dinner, I'm going to be making chili for my family because today we had a very chilly day outside. It's been cold and super rainy. So what perfect food than something warm to keep you warm. And that's what we're having for dinner. We're gonna start off with 2 tablespoons olive oil, and we're gonna add onion, a medium yellow onion, and let that cook for a minute or 2. Once the onion is a little bit golden, we're going to add the turkey, and the turkey that I got is 97% lean. I am also going to be adding some garlic, and instead of chopping garlic, I like minced garlic, and that's what I'm going to be adding. About 3 garlic, so about 1 of this. We're going to be adding a chopped jalapeno. With the jalapeno, I took the seeds out in case it was too hot, because later on we're going to be adding some cayenne pepper, but that's once we start putting the spices. And now we just mix really well. Yeah, and I can smell the jalapeno. Okay, now we're going to be adding the turkey. We're going to season it with pink salt and pepper to taste. And we're gonna mix. Pepper always makes me feel like sneezing. And we're going to let it cook for the next 10 minutes. Until the turkey is fully cooked, and then we're gonna move on to the next steps. And now that the turkey is finally cooked, we're going to season it with 2 tablespoons of chili powder. So we're gonna add chili powder. We're gonna mix it up a little bit. And then we're going to add about a teaspoon of oregano and about a teaspoon of cumin. And we're gonna add just a pinch of cayenne pepper. The cayenne pepper makes it super spicy. And we're just gonna mix that really well. I'm also going to be adding Goya. This is like the secret for it to taste really good. 1 pack and a second pack right here. And now I'm ready to add the vegetable broth. I'm adding about 2 cups of vegetable broth. So that was 1 cup. Let's just kind of calculate here. Okay, that's about 2 cups. And we're gonna mix well. And this chili is starting to smell really good. Next, I am going to add 2 cups of red kidney beans. And last night I made fresh beans. And I always like to use fresh beans. I don't like canned beans. So we're gonna put 2 cups of red kidney beans. We're just gonna mix. And I have just a couple more ingredients, some green chilies, and I'm going to also add some diced tomatoes. With these diced tomatoes, I blended them in the blender because I don't like it too chunky. So I'm just gonna add it. Gonna add my green chili. Alright, now we're just going to mix. Let it sit there for about 15 to 20 minutes. And after it's there for 15 to 20 minutes, you can just serve yourself, and you can add some toppings. You can add scallions, avocado, you can add cheese, and you can add sour cream. But if you want to keep your calories low and your protein high, I recommend you using Greek yogurt. It tastes really good. You will be amazed of how good it is with Greek yogurt on top. So you can also add like onions, and if you like bacon or crackers, that's really good too. So this is what we're going to be having for dinner. Okay guys, so I'm going to end this video here. I came here to the home gym so I can just do my little close-up. So of course, I eat more than 3 meals a day. I only recorded my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner. But in between my main meals, I like to have snacks like super greens, or I would have like boiled eggs, or a protein bar, or a protein shake, and things like that. So I just wanted to record these 3 recipes that are really close to my heart, and I wanted to share it with all of you and give it a try at your house. And I highly recommend the breakfast. That one was super good. So stay safe and thank you for watching, and I will catch you on my next one. Bye.